Happy Monday. I feel like I'm having to walk super fast today because it's just a little bit after 6 and it's already getting pretty dark. Well, I mean, you can't really tell, but once it starts getting dark, it gets dark really quickly here. So a little after 7, I don't know, it'll be harder to see the moose. So I'm trying to walk with a little pep in my step today. So today was a good day, really busy day at work, which is always the way it is on Mondays. You go in and hit the ground running, but I kind of wouldn't have it any other way. I like it busy like that. It makes the day go by, and it's just overall fun. Have conversations with your coworkers, and typically I think everybody's in a good mood. I had one of my favorite customers come in the other day, and it's an older gentleman. He's always messing with me, saying stuff, telling my boss things about me that are not true. Like one day he came in and slapped the counter and told my boss that I was out in the parking lot throwing gang signs at him. I don't know what type of gang sign I would be throwing. Probably something having to do with coffee and Prozac. That's really but anyway, he came in the other day and he was messing around with me, and he leans over the counter and tells my pharmacist that I have enough mouth for 2 sets of teeth. So I guess that's his way of saying that I was smarting off to him, which I do out of fun, because with him I know that I can. But anyway, I say all that to say this: it's so fun to get some of our older customers come in that I've gotten to know some of their family members, whether they talk about them or whatever. And I know his daughter. I've kind of formed a little bit of a relationship with her whenever she comes in to get her stuff. So that's one of my best things about my job, besides my coworkers, is people like this guy that comes in and gives me a good reason to laugh. So work was a good day. Work was really good today. I did start my day off with a different flavor for my Breve. I decided to sweeten it with about a tablespoon of maple syrup, and then added an extra little sprinkle of cinnamon. And that might just be my new favorite. Instead of agave syrup, I think maple syrup, pure maple syrup, and a little bit of cinnamon might be my new favorite way of having my morning coffee. So I had one before work and then one at work. So I'm energetic and ready to go this evening. So today I guess I'm going to talk about changes. I just sold one of my big mixers, which was, I don't know, I kind of had mixed feelings about it. But I don't, so for what, 7 years, I have been doing baking. Well, I guess I did it for 6 years, because I haven't done it pretty much since I started working at Three Bears a year ago. Anyway, I have been doing baking out of my house. I started off with bread, and then cupcakes, cakes, cookies, and then pies, and it feels like I was doing more decorated sugar cookies the past couple years, or the last few years that I was baking from home. So anyway, I've had one of my extra big mixers just sitting that I haven't been using. And so I thought, well, I guess it's time to pass this off to somebody else who can use it. So I listed it for sale. Was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before? No, I think it was Saturday. Saturday I listed it for sale. It's an extra large mixer. It's kind of a commercial series, 8-quart KitchenAid. So it's the mixer that I used for all of my sourdough bread and my bagels. So immediately I had 2 people interested in it. Well, I just had a lady come over. She's an at-home baker, and she's actually coincidentally getting ready to open up her own coffee shop, which is just less than a mile from where I work. So I might have a new place to go get my coffee every now and then. Anyway, so she came over and bought the mixer from me. And we had a nice long conversation. It seems like we have a lot in common. So I may end up making a new friend out of this little business deal, selling my mixer. So I don't know. So when she left, I was thankful that I was able to, that my mixer went to somebody who will definitely use it. Because it is a great one, and I did a lot with it. So I guess part of me was a little, I don't know, not really sad to see it go, but you know, like that portion of my life is done. So I'll still be doing baking, just not like I was before, not doing it out of my house and selling. I really, but when I think back on doing that for 7 years, I'm thankful that I got the chance to bake out of my house. I learned a lot of new things while I was doing it. Different techniques for decorating sugar cookies. Also just got to meet a lot of people in Palmer and Wasilla, and I was thankful for that. I've made some friends that I met specifically from baking out of my house and selling. I met some friends doing that I'm still friends with. So it was a good run while I had it. It served its purpose, the mixer and the business. But it was time to put that part of my life to a close and just continue to do work outside of the home. So I don't know. It always, you know, anytime something changes like that, it just makes you think about whenever one chapter ends, another one begins. So mixer gets to go to somebody new, and I will continue to do my work at Three Bears, which I love. So hope everybody is doing well and that you had a great Monday. It's supposed to get cold here at the end of the week, like teens in the morning, like 17, 18 degrees from what I read. So winter's coming quickly. It's getting cold. Maybe drinking even more coffee just to stay warm, which I won't say no to that. So y'all take care.